Well, hello and welcome to Knife Delights, and welcome to the third installation of what I deemed the ultimate knife review, where I've got 12 of the same model of the Frost Copperhead, and we've been doing a review. Make sure and check out parts 1 and 2 if you haven't seen it already. But in this installment, we're going to be checking out the blade grind and doing a quick cut test on it just to see how good, to see if it's consistent, if the blade grind is consistent, and if, they cut fairly decent and cut consistently. So hang around, the review starts right now. Well, I was going to start out by comparing the blade grinds, see how sharp they are, how even the grind is on these blades. But as you can see, they come in a pretty dirty condition here. Looks like there's some moisture on there. I'm not sure. They're stored down in my basement here. It's been extremely cold. That might be a little bit of condensation. I'm not sure. But the blades are so dirty that I've had to take some time to wipe them off. Now this was in a dealer's dozen. So if I was actually going to sell these, I'd have to spend some time cleaning them up first. Took a lot of rubbing. That looks a little better. A lot of stuff on there to try to get rubbed off. So they come in kind of a dirty condition here. Press this down here. Okay. So they are dirty. Look at the bolsters. They're dirty. Need to be wiped down. But that's just some more of the fit and finish issues. What we want to get to right now is the meat and potatoes, the blades. Now I need to confirm this, but I believe Tobias told me left a comment in another video that Frost uses 440A steel. I'm not sure. I need to confirm that. But there's your blade grind on this one. I hope this comes through okay. That's that side. And on that side, you tell me, how even do you think that is? There's a good shot of it. That one looks pretty good from looking through the camera here. Yep, awful deep at the beginning there. Okay, that was number 12. Number 11. And again, we got to go through this rather quickly. There's a blade grind there. 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 And there. Okay, number 10. As you can see, there's hardly any blade grind on here. Trying to get it to focus good. So not a very deep grind on this one, is there? Very small edge. It was kind of even, but there we go. Hard part's getting this to focus. There we go. Alrighty. Now go to number 9. There's a good shot. I don't know. I don't think it's... Some of it's kind of consistent, but it doesn't look like the best edge there. See that one? See that one there? That looks like it's kind of toothy there, looking at it through the camera. That one doesn't look the best to me. Again, I'm looking through the camera and it's hard to get this focused just right, and I'm trying to move along quickly, so maybe after reviewing the footage I can look at it better. Okay. It's our edges. That was number 7. Now to number 6. What are you guys thinking so far? Are you liking this series? Here's number 6. Number 5. Yep, I started with 12. Working our way down. I'm hoping this shows up better on the screen. You got this shiny object with all kinds of light shining on it. And so to try to get just the right angle on it is kind of hard, and to get the camera to focus. If I'm just doing one knife, I could take some time, but we're moving right along here. Of course, the big test is, are they sharp? Okay. So far, although it's maybe not the best grind on some of them, so far they're looking pretty consistent. Whether it's a good consistency or a good quality, I don't know, but it is consistent nonetheless. Okay. Got 2 more to go after this one. All right. There's that one. That one. So I think for a budget knife, it's fairly consistent. I'm sure they're trying to pump these out so they don't get to spend a whole lot of time sharpening. There we go. This one seems like a very shallow edge on this one. Yep. Okay. All right. That's what our edges look like. Now we're going to try doing some cutting. Well, now it's time for a simple cutting test. It's by no means scientific. I wish I had one of those machines where there was a little thread there and you put the blade onto the thread and then it registers how much pressure it took to cut the thread. I'm not that scientific, so I'm going to try to, use the same angle and the same amount of pressure here as we do a simple cut test. Just got some index cards here. So here we are. We're going to start with number 12, and we're just going to see how ragged that is. So that's number 12. Not the smoothest. Again, not the smoothest. I mean, it is doing a simple cut, but it sure looks like they could be touched up here a little bit. What are you guys thinking? I think they're a little dull. I mean, they're sharp enough out of the box if you're gonna, you know. Now that one did pretty good. That one was a lot smoother to me. Whoops, get the right knife here. Trying to hustle along. Don't want this to be too long and boring of a video, but sometimes they got to get long when you're doing testing like this. So that one didn't seem to be too bad. That one was a lot smoother. Not too bad at all. That one went pretty smooth right there. And once again, some of this depends on the angle and the pressure, and am I hitting it at the same angle exactly? That makes a big difference when you're cutting paper or light cardboard like this. But that one wasn't quite as smooth, it didn't seem like. That one was smooth. That one was really smooth. Not too bad. So, consistent wise, well, I guess it seemed like there was just a little bit of a difference. It was very slight, but they do cut, and you can use them right out of the box for your simple daily tasks.